anything with these guys until hopefully we have Bill. I'll give him a little bit longer, man, but
All right.
I really hate to doom everybody to a fucking horrible death because he didn't show up, but I will.
I know you will.
So we'll give him some more time.
Yeah, I'll.
Yeah, if you have any
make...
downtime stuff you want to do.
Sure. Yeah, I can do some of that. So some additional shopping. I bought some Scrolls of Arcane Lock, and I used one of them using Use Magic Device to lock my chest. I've already rolled the check. It's like, I think it was like a 29 or something on my spellcraft. And I also buy the following scrolls: Bestow Weapon Proficiency, Shadow Weapon, Vocal Alteration, Hex Vulnerability, Ear-Piercing Scream, Shadow Trap, and Hermian Potential. I put those in my fucking Raven. I can't fail the check, so I didn't bother rolling it. Also, since I have like 14 hours of not sleeping and not crafting to take advantage of, I'm going to go ahead and start retraining some of my other feats. I'll retrain my Spell Focus, Greater Spell Focus, and Extra Hex into Point Blank Shot, Precise Shot, and Focus Shot. So that'll get started.
Alright.
Anything else I'm doing? Oh, I was going to sell some shit. I'm going to wait until I get one of those fucking Sea Witch's Favors finished so I can get the influence bonus, but then I'm going to go ahead and do an influence check for 2 items. One's the Boarding Pike of Repelling, which I'll get from Kaelor, and the other item I'm selling is the Brooch of Shielding, so I'll go ahead and do that now. Because it's not like we're doing anything else. Alright, so I'll do the Pike first.
User entered your channel.
And yeah, I'll go ahead and keep that. And then for the second, and then for the Brooch. Okay, so I'll be selling those at 70% instead of 50%. And then and I'll go ahead and, I know you listed some magic items earlier. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Ring of Protection +2 and equip it.
Excellent. Yeah, let me actually go hunt that down and reshare that.
Yeah.
So everybody has an idea of what is floating.
Yeah, I might have it. Let me check.
I know there's a way to view files already shared in the group. I just gotta remember. I fucking gotta save on you. Jesus Christ, I'm retarded.
Yeah, I thought I had saved too, but I don't remember where I put it.
Like, I keep these things saved for reasons like this.
Yeah, so we'll... Alright, so since that's 70%, I can just add it over to here, and I don't have to do any additional math. Yay me. So, grab both of these.
Alright, I will cross out the Ring of Protection +2.
Yep, sounds good. Yep, okay, and then I'll add that to my shit.
What the hell's a Helm of Underwater Action?
Free action underwater, I believe, so you don't have to, you could move freely and probably do normal damage. That's my guess.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so since we're here, and it's been more than the 1 week the book prescribed. So one of those days, you're down on the docks,
Right.
doing something with the witch's curse.
Okay.
And you Coward comes up and says, "Hey, there's some fish people down in the water at the end of the dock. They're just kind of poking around the ship. They were asking to speak with you."
Oh. Finally, my time to hit the big times. Alright, I'll go ahead and head to the docks to meet them.
Excellent. Alright, they're just around the ship. You get to the end of the berth, or the end of the fucking, the dock there that your ship is berthed at.
Right.
And you see about half a dozen of the orange-skinned locat, whatever the fuck, man. I can never fucking pronounce that garbage. The ones that look like the mutilated, legless one found in the room with all the eggs.
Right.
All right, so two of them kind of like hop up on the dock. One introduces himself as the chief warrior of his tribe. They don't get a name because they're not going to be seen again. So
right.
But he's like, we thank you for saving our matriarch. Even though she's got no legs and she's fucked up, it's she was captured by those evil Safagan, and it was kind of you to free her. Hopefully, thanks to you, you can going forward we can find a way to bring her back from insanity. But you've given us that chance and saved pretty much our tribe. So we present to you this that we found in some random shipwreck on the bottom of the ocean, and it's a helm of underwater action.
Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah. I wish her the best. I hope she recovers. It was kind of fucked up what they did.
Me too. Don't worry, we're gonna find a way to regrow her legs or give her some awesome fish like hybrid robotics.
She's gonna become the bionic matriarch.
Yo, running all over the ocean, bro.
All
right, they look around at civilized land. They're like, yeah, this ain't our place to be. So we bid you farewell. And they dive into the water and fucking do the little flipper thing and run away.
And then Bender's shark comes in and just eats them.
Doing me proud.
I waited for this.
What other treasure you got there? If Bender, man, if Ryan had never asked anything about that helmet, I probably would have just forgotten about that.
It's all good. Where the helmet can see underwater, drawing small lens and compartments. Wow, that's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a little footnote at the very bottom of the page, man. Like, I didn't even notice it till like the third or fourth time I read over the adventure.
It's all good. I've had that problem with some items too. Now the question is it in the compendium already? Probably not. Nope. Okay. Well, thanks for putting that up, Bender.
No problem.
Because that made that go a lot easier. All right. Now I'll pull a Skyrim and just sell it right in front of them. No.
Hey, man. Couldn't one of y'all use this? That's alright. Money's better than y'all.
It's like a small voice in the wind. It's like, I can use it. No one. I didn't hear anyone. The things I'll be doing is I'll probably be training with Syl and messing around with various weapons while she tries her new fighting style.
Fuck yeah.
Get that started. And I think that should take care of most of my days. Or at least those days coming up to whatever that current time is now.
Look, dude. Give Syl 6 levels of fighter, and she can dual wield fucking 2 bastard swords with dex to attack, and also no 2-weapon fighting penalties.
Nice. By the way, for those who care, this campaign's gone on for 306 days.
So, I was looking at some of the other items. Immovable rod.
That's like the
You can
ultimate,
actually move it.
the ultimate doorstop.
But you could move
Yeah,
it, though.
you can actually move it with the strength 30
DC,
check.
DC 30, yeah. But it's movable,
That's-
so I'm slightly disappointed.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed too.
Well, I mean, you got to remember, like, you can't automatically succeed a strength check.
Right.
So you need a natural 20 and a plus 10 modifier.
Yeah, so in other words, you would need 30 strength and... Yeah, you need 30 strength and a natural 20.
So, like, Eric with his biggest raging fucking boner could not move that.
Heck, most giants can't move it.
Yeah,
All right,
so
never
while
mind.
it can be moved, the motherfuckers that can move it are definitely not the kind of motherfuckers you'd really worry about.
I'm pretty
having
sure.
them
Yeah, I'm
move the
pretty sure
rock
in the
with.
old version it couldn't be moved at all, and there's probably players that took full advantage of that, and so they're like, "All right, let's make it slightly movable."
Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm just gonna fucking buy a whole bunch of these and put them in every exit to your house.
Well, I was thinking of making it into like a, those spike strips that they put down, but for boats. Like just
That's,
below the water line, so it just scrapes the shit out of the under.
just slams into the hole.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, that looks like it's below deck. You seem to be taking on 5,000 gallons per round.
It's like driving a fucking semi truck under a bridge. It just rips off half the fucking boat.
Is Dustin here yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Easier. Well, he logged in. Bill still
he just
hasn't
talked.
seen anything on fucking Facebook. I don't see him.
I want Bill to say yes.
I'm gonna give him 10 more minutes, man. Then we're gonna go. It's almost an hour, dude.
Yeah, I know.
So, I was thinking, the funniest part about him not showing up was the fact that I went back to the rock to pick
Pick
him
him
up
up.
so that
And
we
this
could
is
sell
this
things.
is how all of this happened.
Yeah.
And then he also squibbed a perfectly good boat, or not squibbed it. He what's the term called?
Scuttled it.
Scuttled it. Yeah,
That's 5,000 gold down.
that was 5 plunder down the drain. I mean, granted, you would have had to drop it anyway once you started getting chased, but you guys didn't know that was coming.
Well, that's the thing, though. If we didn't
Go at
scuttle
all?
it,
Yeah.
we would still have that crew on that boat, like as a hostage type of thing.
Yeah.
So this shit would have never happened to begin with.
It certainly would have had at least something. Boop, 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 boop.
Ugh, god damn it, man.
How do I mutiny again?
Well, just give it this session. It'll probably take care of itself.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Wes, for Syl, I'm giving her the Ring of Sustenance, and I'm giving her the Sea Witch's Favor.
Yay.
So she gets some new gear. Now she only needs 2 hours of sleep before she goes and murders everybody.
More time for murder.
I know, that's why I was thinking. That's why I'm the captain.
Are you the captain now?
I'm always the captain. Also the cheat codes.
And it was control water and what else?
It was control water, shield, cure light wounds, +5 influence. The control water's once per week, the others are once per day. And it's pretty much takes up a next slot.
Excellent.
Yep. I know it's pretty unlikely, but I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find a pistol while I'm here too.
Alright, I will.
No worries if I can't.
I will do diligence here. Let's see.
No worries, I'm just going down my list. At least I don't have to scry on the fish matriarch, because she's doing okay.
Oh, hey, can you send me the thing on the pirate nitrous?
Oh, yeah, I might have it here already. Let me check. I did all the descriptions after last session. Here it is. and I think I was lazy at one point. I did the math. Like 25 miles per hour is like 213 feet around, or something like that. So you'll definitely outrun a ship. Does not function on land.
Yeah, wouldn't it not make us go faster since it does not? It's not cumulative with existing wind speed.
Well, currently you guys are going 90 feet around, so even if it overlaps, 25 miles per hour is like 213 feet around. So you'll be going faster. It just won't stack with it.
Oh, okay.
So I basically cast Alter Winds on top of it to help increase the speed.
Yep.
You could alter winds, make the winds go the other direction behind us, so that the other boat doesn't have any winds to follow us.
I could alter winds while you're taking a piss and make it blow back at you.
He's probably already doing that anyway.
Pee into the wind. Hey, the tips. I played Warcraft. The tips told me not to pee in the wind. Oh, in West, don't forget to check Kalar's sheet, because he doesn't have Kalar's helmet, or not Kalar, fucking Cahoon's helmet in there for some reason, or headband.
Oh yeah, all right.
The buffs are there. It's just the item description is not there for some reason.
All right. Also, you guys will be glad to know that I have made some changes to the spending of disrepute for impositions.
Oh, I'll check that out.
As written, all the changes have been bolded. Mainly, there is an upper limit. It's supposed to be the 4 times the average party level, but I'm setting it to 4 times the level of the highest PC.
Oh, I see. Okay. So my infamy is actually too high at the moment.
Yeah, it's already been reduced.
Okay, no worries.
I will comp you those down days.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Not a big deal. It was Kalar who did the influencing anyway.
And then those extra days will just be extolling your virtues to people who already care enough.
I'm pretty much doing that anyway. I got to spread the word about me and how awesome I am.
All right. So the changes to spending disrepute, as written, it was required 1 full day to spend it, unless otherwise noted.
Yeah.
Which meant a lot of them were just kind
useless.
of. So I have changed that down now. It requires 1 full minute and can only be used once per day unless otherwise noted.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So some of the ones that are really more reactionary than anything else are still usable, but there's still a limit of once per day.
Right. Yeah, I think there's someone that are like allow you to reroll confirmed crits and stuff or something like that.
Yeah. So but the things with those is they technically work for the entire day.
Right. It's like impossible to plan ahead for.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. However, since you guys have reached the 3rd tier, the forums have also been updated with the tables containing tiers 1, 2, and 3 for the impositions.
Yep.
And we're gonna give Bill. Fuck man. I'll give him 10 more minutes at 4 a.m. my time. We will push ahead without him, and we'll sort out your captain just going fucking limp in the middle of combat. I don't even know how to play that one off.
Got seasick again. I like this campaign because now I can look at magic items in comparison to the cost of ships. So if I want this +3 Icy Burst Animatine Bastard Sword, I would have to pay over 5 ships worth.
Hey man, just don't scuttle 5 ships and you can have it.
Instructions unclear, scuttling all ships. Hey, Eric. Oh, he's dead.
That's me.
You know the main reason why you can't die? Because if you died, you wouldn't be able to give all that information you spent like multiple days gathering for me.
Yeah, that'd be a
Yeah.
shame because I
No,
actually
but-
like put a little effort into like putting things together for you.
I mean, you did a lot of checks. So watch the information be like the cellist are out there. He's like, well, duh.
We are being hunted by the Chelish.
Oh yeah, Sarah's gonna get a nice wake up call. Oh, speaking of, you probably should like set your attacks for the +1 spike gauntlets that you got.
Took care of that last night.
Woo.
Woot.
Or at least took care of the important attack with it.
All right, we all here?
All right,
Presente.
it looks like we have a
Yep.
have a full team at the moment. Excellent.
Yep. I'll relax here in Singor.
All right.
So, let me read off the handy dandy synopsis.
Synopsis.
Dude, you're the
So-
best. You're so kind.
As of last session, having spent several months relaxing, seeing to the more mundane and uninspiring needs of piracy, the Siren Song, under the command of First Mate Bender, with good old Eric on loan, saw fit to return to Windward Island to get Captain Avon and see if he's recovered from his month-long bout of whatever the fuck disease he had. Probably some sort of lesser.
It was
Captain
lesser
Avon?
AIDS.
Yes. Captain Avon, all healed, able-bodied, wasted no time in setting sail for Sangor once again. Less than a week into your voyage, you happen across a Varisian flag merchant ship and committed to the attack, which was successful. Afterwards, Captain Avon ordered the ship scuttled, and the survivors set adrift in longboats. 3 days later, I believe, ish, three-ish,
Yeah,
maybe
it's about
two.
Yeah, it's about that long.
You guys realized that you were being pursued, and after several days of attempted evasion, your pursuers had closed enough, and you could see that it is a Chelish frigate, the Moloch's Fury. So you guys went back and forth for a bit. The Chelish closed, teleported some bearded devils over onto your ship, and then while you were fighting them, had a fiendish Minotaur fly over with his little hellhound buddies, and they wrecked some shit, and you managed to kill them all. It was painful, but they're dead. The Chelish are still there, and even from about 500 feet away, you can clearly see that a half contingent of half dozen heavy marines, and an armored cleric are ready and waiting. So that brings us to right now.
With Eric still bleeding. Oh, don't forget to add Sarah to the map.
Yeah.
You can wake up and see all the blood on the deck.
Chicken Nuggets has arrived.
Good thing I still have create water to just get rid of it.
All I took from that is that Sindara is about to get a shiny new set of armor.
Is that what your will says? Give everything to Sindara?
Yes.
That would require fucking Eric to have shiny armor.
Oh.
Eric's armor
You
full of
talking about
holes.
my mithril? You talking about your mithril, bro?
Yeah, that's not armor, man. That's a mithril fucking toilet
Yeah.
paper shirt.
Yeah. I mean, you know who else wore mithril? Frodo.
Hey, I wear mithril.
Y'all non-armored turds. Sandara has fucking +1 chainmail from her fucking instant armor spell. She's fine.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna open this.
Bleeding to death.
Clean up the screen here, and we'll go right back into it.
Good shit.
Since I conveniently erased turn order from last time, I will go ahead and let you guys re-roll your initiative. Well, Eamon's really the only one that matters at the moment, but the others can roll in. Just in case you want to do something.
Yeah, like heal.
All right, get those bad rolls out of the way. I'm still shook from being left up at the wheel by myself.
To shreds, you say?
What about his wife? To shreds, you say?
I'm gonna depromote you. What's the worst position here?
Being your assistant, sir.
Wrong, being your assistant.
Wrong. Being Vegeta's assistant.
Is
Damn.
Vegeta your assistant?
Yes.
The other captain rolled a 1 and still beat our captain.
Improved initiative.
Yeah.
And wisdom bonus to initiative.
Oh, like a hero.
Wow, what a dick.
You thought, I'm bad, I'm just the tutorial level, the real level's over there.
Get fucked.
God won't help you now.
I control the boards, so in essence, I control the sea.
You control the pause button and the door, so you control time and space, and you'll still lose.
The old there's the control delete about it comic about it
Oh yeah.
where he just launches out the door. He's like starts the game and then just jettisons everyone into space, and guy watching him goes, "Why'd you do that?" He's like, "They're all gonna die eventually, might as well just not prolong the inevitable."
Well, that doesn't work on that one ship where they that one alien race that survives in vacuum.
Oh yeah.
Just continually find busted up space stations and start teleporting them to them.
I don't think I ever got further than like the second galaxy. I always die somewhere around there.
I've beaten it a few times, but it was a long ass time ago.
Yeah, I've gotten to the final boss
Yeah, that guy's
and just
a dick.
got annihilated.
Yep. All comes down to that stupid boss fight. I remember the first time I fought him, I killed all the crew thinking I was being a badass, and then the moment you kill that last crew member, it switches to AI, and you're like, fuck.
Alright,
What
Bender.
you're saying is leave one alive.
Yep. That's the trick. Alright,
Yes.
Bender, you go first.
Bender is here.
Alright, you're first on the torn order. Torn order. Fuck me.
The porn
So-
order?
That's what I heard.
I am going to ask you a question first.
Whew, love this.
Phone a friend.
Okay.
What is the actual name of this ability? Or not ability, but the Pirate Nitrous? Pirate
Oh,
Nos?
The feather fan
Yeah.
token?
Is the wind produced from the fan?
Yes. Like, you would have to take it, and so essentially it creates a giant fan that just kind of like flaps and creates a magical wind from it.
All right. I am going to use it then. I'm going to get to the back of the ship. Here. Here. And then kind of aim it this direction.
All right.
You can pretty much steer it. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
so-
actually, how windy is it right now?
Not 25 mile an hour wind.
yeah,
All right.
it will definitely speed you up.
All right. So basically, a sailing ship at maximum speed without any sort of magical assistance in normal sailing winds, which is what you have now, achieves a maximum speed of about 12 miles an hour. So what this is going to do is essentially double your ship's speed.
Excellent. Activate the nitrous.
All right.
Actually,
So you,
maybe I should ask the captain first. Yeah, fuck it. Hit the nos.
All right. So you hop up at the back, throw the little token up, activate it, and it hits you with a nice 25 mile an hour wind. And for the next 8 hours, you will move double your speed.
Woo!
As everyone flies off the ship because no one braced.
Brace. What?
Lisa needs braces.
Captain, I'm hitting the nos. What?
So as you sail into the sunset, or well, the sun's going the other way, but as the sun sets and you sail away from it, you quickly leave the cellist ship behind.
Yeah, fuck you, nerds.
Bender.
Yes.
Give him the finger as we depart.
Already on it, sir.
That's why you're the first mate.
Fingers deployed.
All right, and since this thing doubles your speed, it will cut the remaining time you have going to Sangor in half.
For 8 hours.
Yes. But I mean, that's
Yeah.
8 hours. So 25 miles an hour across 8 hours is still, what, 200 miles?
yeah.
So, I mean, that's still considerable. That's fucking, what,
That's 200
50 miles is, 50 miles is the normal sailing 24 hours a day for a ship.
Yeah.
So
So
I mean, that's
we
still
just
3 days worth of 4 days worth of sailing in fucking,
8 hours.
yep.
Feels good, man.
Wow,
Also,
that was
during those
good.
8 hours, Eric bleeds to death.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yours,
So, Eric,
your version was a lot nicer than mine. I was gonna whip everybody to double the speed.
Well, I mean, you can still do it for good measure.
50 mile an hour.
see, I'd go with the, you can't whip them hard enough to make the wind blow harder than magic wind, fortunately.
No, that
Also,
attitude.
now that I think
I
about
mean,
it, it wouldn't do
I'd
anything
like-
because it doesn't increase
Yeah, but
with the bonus of, like it said, 25 miles an hour
Right.
and
It
cannot be
overlaps it.
doubled. Or,
Yeah,
but I think it'd be cool to put Vegeta on skis and have him give the cellist the finger as we lap them and then go off on our merry way.
I wouldn't push our luck, Captain.
Hey, a man can dream.
All right,
Don't tell me what to do. I'm the captain. I'm going to push luck.
You guys get it down. Like after this, the span of things has taken you out to roughly a week at this point, a little over. So you cut that last week down by an extra 4 days. So you only have 3 days remaining to Sangor, and that cellist ship is long gone.
All right, so 3 days passed.
No, 1 day has passed.
1 day's passed. Okay.
Yep. So now, before we move on to those days, we need to do something about fucking Eric.
Eric, do some heal checks.
Yeah, I was gonna. When my turn came, but
It'd
Yeah.
be a shame if 35 rounds passed and you bled out.
35 rounds passed, he's still alive. Just filled with blood.
The amazing Bender just took my battle away from me, so I'll just sit over here in the corner.
And bleed, as if you're still in a battle. It's a survival if you want to do a heal check to try to stop your bleeding. I don't know what the DC is for it.
That is exactly DC, so you pass.
Sweet.
You're no longer bleeding, and now magical healing will work normally on you. Which you guys probably need to do some healing, because resting doesn't get you a full heal.
So, sir, you wake up when the ship lurches suddenly, as if somebody had fucking stuck a rocket up its ass and fired it. Then you stumble on the deck after being passed out in the hold for you don't even remember how long. That's how long your bender was. So you come stumbling out smelling like fucking alcohol and asshole, and the fucking ship is rolling out like a hydrofoil with the fucking bow like skimming off the top of the water like 30 degrees up. There's a giant magical fan floating above Bender's head at the fucking top of the aft castle, just blasting wind. And there's a bunch of dead people in blood, and also a couple of hellhounds and a giant winged minotaur on the deck.
What in the actual fuck did I drink?
I think the bearded devils disappear when they die.
Yes, they did. That's why I didn't mention.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, other bodies. Gotcha.
Yeah, the hellhounds and the minotaur do not fade into nothingness.
Sweet.
Nothingness.
Yeah, what in the actual fuck did I drink to be that kind of out of it? And
I don't know.
am I sober, or is this actual still a hallucination?
I guess that's up to you. Maybe this is all just a fever dream. The entire campaign.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just wondering if I'm still drunk and seeing shit. I just start poking the bodies, see if they're real.
Definitely real.
Alright, so because Sandar is such a fucking stand-up cunt, she will go ahead and
Also, I'm pretty sure Bison's gone by now.
yeah.
Bison!
Here you go, Eric.
Oh, thank you, Sandar. I give her a little coin bag with 20 gold in it.
Well, there's more of that where that came from.
I'm pretty sure.
What you gonna pay for the next one?
Well, that's all I have. I just wanted to express my gratitude.
No, I only upgrade Eric. I don't pay him.
Alright, let's see. So, unfortunately, we're going to need some actual healing, because at least Eric probably won't heal all the way back up.
I have healing.
Well, go to town.
So, let's see.
I have heal. I can heal. I can heal so much.
Oops. Dump the healing out. See what I would suggest starting with the AoE heals. If you got any channels left.
Sorry, I'm naming our new bros.
Just so
real lazy.
so you can see them die XCOM style.
Well, yeah, I got real lazy with these ones, and I just named Barack, Michelle, Malia, Brobama, and Sasha
There you
Brobama.
go.
I hate to tell you this,
There you
but
go,
I'm pretty sure
fucking,
Barack is dead.
Oh, well, Barack came back, so here he is.
They cloned him.
Barack Jr.
Barack Obama Jr. Yeah, I erased them and filled them in with new bros.
With the same name.
You
different
still
names.
hurt there?
Alright,
After 15 and 18, let's see, that's 33. No, I think I'm full.
Alright, just in case, gather around, sluts.
Get in the healing cuddle puddle. Damn.
The end of her daily allotment.
There you go. That should probably heal most people to full.
If you're still hurt after this, eat a dick. Be better at not getting hit.
Yeah. Hey, Rick.
Brutal.
Over the wind, like you'll hear Ashira's voice just say dodge.
I dodged a few.
A few good hits in there.
You hear a dodge, and then a fucking portal opens, and a fucking spike base comes out and just hits you in the face.
Just go Piccolo with it, hit him with a beam laser. Dodge!
He's like Rick and Morty. Loser.
Yeah, we can get that fucking radium, that arc rifle, and
That
if you were to
stupid
shoot,
rifle.
if you were to shoot 10 miles from ground level, you would technically have to shoot through the planet to hit them.
Not to mention, the whole 10 gigatons.
Yeah, man, everybody likes getting shot with nuclear weapons.
That's how I start every Thursday.
Good old radiation bath.
See that shit behind us? Fuck him. Also, fuck us and everyone else within like 15 miles. Ha ha!
Oh man, I didn't know we strapped a Davy Crockett to our fucking ship. The nuclear mortar that the U.S. made.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. Crisis avoided.
So,
Oh,
since we're using the fire as you bear rules, I'd like to disguise the ship. Just in case.
Change it into like an ice cream truck.
Okay.
It's a big fucking ice cream truck.
And I would like to add more rigging.
Okay.
Is it...
Well, you're not at port yet, so.
I don't think you have to be at port.
Add rigging?
Let me open this up here and...
I mean, isn't rigging like literally the sails?
Well, rigging can also be all the fucking ropes and
Oh,
all
right.
that other shit.
Gotcha.
And there's usually enough spare stuff on a ship to actually be able to fucking do stuff like that.
Oh, neat.
And I figured it would be the most, obvious thing to, say you were looking at it from a distance, be like, oh, hey, there's more of a certain thing, or it looks, noticeably different.
At the same time, you could take rigging down and make it look different too.
More is better.
More is better.
Guy,
More
this
is
guy
better.
gets it.
Though, I don't think, actually now that I'm looking at it, since they probably can't see us anymore, if they can't oppose us with a perception check.
Yeah, you're definitely over the horizon at this point.
Alright, never mind, fuck it. Just trying to use the new rules, man.
Yeah, man, that was
All good, dude.
that was still pretty good.
You read something. That's worth something in my book.
that's worth something in this group.
Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of cool shit in here, too.
Yeah.
I like Dimension Door and Disable Device. That's my favorite.
Just
Sneak on board into their bilges and disable their rudder at 45 degrees, and then come back.
So they're just stuck going in a circle.
spinning. Spinning's a good trick.
Or, what was it? The other one was if they had cannons. I think you can literally just light the gunpowder on fire and
Oh,
run.
yeah.
Yep.
Enjoy that dicking.
I was gonna say you sneak
That,
like a bomb maker or something, dimension door over, place a couple bombs, get the hell out.
Fucking, that brings new levels to the scry and fry.
Scry and fry.
Oh shit, rot timbers? You could literally rot the ship from inside out.
Good thing I didn't name my other ship the Titanic. It's just the iceberg now.
Well, now
Yeah,
you know
but
we
need
gotta
to see
get
which
that
iceberg is
spell
stronger.
onto that ship. We have to make it so they can summon iceberg now. So the iceberg can make an iceberg and make other people hit that iceberg. And sure, why not? It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Oh yeah, plus there was a couple other cool things like the different ship construction stuff.
Oh yeah, the ship construction is actually really pretty detailed.
Living wood, glass.
Glass bottom boat.
You got to get one of those, so like not a sailing ship, but like a ship you use for like keel hauling people. Glass bottom was studded with razors, so you could just watch them drag along the bottom.
That's my fetish.
I mean, I was just going to use it so I can moon sharks.
Call yourself king
of the jungle.
Like, oh hey, I'm gonna move my captain's quarters down to where the glass bottom is, so I can watch and sleep.
So I can monitor the structural integrity of the boat.
But then you end up playing lawn darts down there and just start punching holes in the bottom of your ship.
Just get some clear wood. That way it stands up to lawn darts.
Yay, I win at lawn darts.
Oh,
Aiden
no.
doesn't know.
All right, so you guys make it another 2 days, and you're only about a day and a half out from Sangor when you notice behind you on the horizon a rolling cloud of black with
Dicks.
shit tons of lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Galileo.
Captain, we seem to be fucked. Again.
Well, as the Chinese say, not today.
What?
What?
What's a Chinese?
Who said it couldn't get worse? Alright, so we're coming up on a storm.
Storm's coming up on you.
Oh.
From the
cool.
rear.
From
Rolling
the
inland from
rear.
the sea.
How far out were we?
About a day and a half.
Alright. I'm trying to go over this. Fire she blows again.
Wait, what happened? Something's worse than the Chili's about to kill us all?
You got a big storm coming your way.
Oh.
And there's no Ragnar to save you from drowning.
Damn it.
And no Titanic music.
All right, so the storm's moving pretty damn quick. It within a couple of hours, it's gone from just on the horizon to right up in your ass. The winds from it are driving pretty hard, and the storm swells are pretty gnarly. So at this point, you're pretty much going to be stuck manning the ship 24 hours. So we'll need a breakdown of who's going to be sailing when and where for purposes of tracking possible exhaustion.
Alright, I'll sail during the day. What is it? Eric, you got high
Hopes.
sailing skills? Is that you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I do.
Alright, you're a night crew.
Night crew.
Glad I can be of assistance, sir.
Yeah, because I always get mad at night, so I figured you'd be the same, so you just be ready to pop in case somebody gets uppity.
Ava wakes up the next morning, comes up, just bodies over the deck.
There's a knock on your door. Sir, no one could stop him.
Storm police, open up.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
All right, what about the rest of the officers?
I think Banter will be on night shift.
Okay. Makes sense. The captain's on during the day. The excellence better be out at night. can't let A. Eric fucking E4 extraordinaire run around fucking doing whatever he wants.
Yeah, he'll probably show up in civvies.
Yeah.
Goddamn,
yeah.
extra duty for everyone.
Yeah, I've been in E4 before. Give an inch, we take a mile.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring my Xbox and sit there.
Got this awesome random barbarian friends I met up north. Fucking some sort of like technological machine that shows pictures and a laser cannon.
And it has all a bunch of seasons of Family Guy.
Out of curiosity,
I don't know what this is, but it's funny as fuck.
How big is this storm?
Pretty fucking big. So you stand where you are, you look to one horizon, you look to the other, all you see is storm.
Oh, that's fun.
Who forgot to do their monthly donation to Gozra?
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any, like, say, typhoons or hurricanes or tornadoes or just, the flying bag of dicks?
Yeah, sure. Lucky for you, there is no Sharknadoes.
Fantastic.
What about if it's what about traps? You would get a 23 at that point.
Yeah.
Trap.
Is this a trap?
Isn't it always a trap?
Or as Batman once said, this is the gun?
This is a gun. They write me letters.
Alright, what about the rest of your officers? You got Sandara, you've got fucking Sara, you've got Kyrie.
We'll put... Alright, Kari we'll put on day crew. Sandara at night. Sara at night also. I figure Jeets will stay with Bonder. He can do all his quartermaster watching at the night. And Krupp is cooking pretty much regardless.
Gonna watch out for people stealing from the quartermaster's office. Thieves always come out at night. I should know.
Hey man, that's why fucking Jeets rigged that shit with explosives. Somebody's gonna fucking break into that bitch and half the ship's gonna blow out. They're like, what? But all the loot's gone. But that thief is dead too.
Yeah, no one wins. You didn't win. You didn't win.
But the
teach
ship
him.
snapped in two.
Yeah. Now no one wins.
Alright, any more notable notes you want to put down for your shifts?
Trying to see if is there any like special movement or stuff in here I might have overlooked for outside of like riders or was it riders on the storm, but I don't think we're gonna pass the DC 30.
Oh wow, you have an icon for broken ears now.
Yeah, man. When I'm out to murder things, I at least give them a face.
And even gives them a name.
Nope. Just Bender can take my I'll pass off my spyglass at night when he comes on. So he can keep track of what's going on and just alert me if anything crazy happens.
Sounds good.
Dude, you can see up to 3 miles of that thing. If you ever wanted to see inside of somebody up close, you can.
You can see 10 from the crow's nest.
Yeah. Yeah, go up there during a storm.
You can see you can see Eric's
somebody
thoughts
has
if
to be
you're
up
close
there.
enough.
I don't see anything.
I'm just solving riddles, man. That's all I'm doing.
Urge to kill rising.
Like, he's got a fucking monocle and a top that just doesn't blow off in the storm. He's just, like, writing in his waterproof journal about some sort of fucking shit. And you're like, who gave this barbarian an education?
Yeah, now he's gonna
Hey.
vote.
Hey, baby, you want to kill all humans?
All right. So the storm comes upon you pretty quick, and we'll go straight to night crew.
Night crew,
I
fear
crew.
me.
All right. So the way this goes is I'm going to require a sailing check and a survival check to maintain course.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a barbarian in both of those areas.
Damn, I am so good at survival, apparently.
All right. Now, the same person doesn't have to roll both. They can if they want to, but... All right. So, hey, Eric, you managed to keep the ship upright amongst the fucking winds and the rain and the lightning. Fucking storm swells are getting up to like 20 feet now. Riding the fucking waves pretty hard. Wind gusts are probably close to like 40 to 60 miles an hour, somewhere in there. You're not exactly a weatherman here, but you know it's getting pretty gnarly, and the storm's just on you. All right, you managed to sail through the night, fucking riding that shit. Captain Avon wakes up, comes in to take over.
Anything of note?
No, sir, but the winds are pretty strong. Good luck.
All right.
And we're still alive.
It's like anything happened. There's like a squid on fucking Eric's face, and he's just still staring normally.
I'm gonna make it my friend.
Go have Shandar awaken it.
Yeah, Chandra awaken it, then make it into a
Dragon.
no. It's got to be like dual, like quad weapon fighter, weapon in each tentacle.
Don't
Nah,
give me
man.
any good ideas.
I would give him a suit and pants and make him walk around like a regular dude.
Like someone's dad.
Yeah, someone's dad possibly.
I never got that game. It's just a regular guy walking around.
Yeah, he's just really clumsy. So is Avon doing the checks now?
Yes.
Go for gold.
Come on, bronze.
Never be disappointed. And
All right. And are you doing survival or is Kyrie?
Nah, I can survive.
I will survive.
All right. The rain keeps coming. The lightning keeps going. Maybe it's time for shift change. It's hard to fucking tell. It's so dark outside.
All right.
Avon, you've been up there for 30 minutes. Up, time to shift. Change shifts.
All right.
Get Eric back up here.
Dude, that's how driving with my father is. And then
All right.
been driving for 16 hours.
So, since you guys are rotating to night shift, I'll go ahead and let you guys have a moment to update your spell handouts so I know what spells you have prepared.
Because you're about to fight the entire storm.
You take a peek with your spyglass and you see that Chelish warship is actually generating the storm. And they are right on your asses.
The entire crew
No, man, I was
has
going
feather
for, like-
fans.
Just a wall of them. Now I was going for like a fucking gargantuan lightning elemental, but you know, whatever. I guess I could bring the challenge back.
Go Kraken or
Sure.
Leviathan.
Yeah, as long as it's a monster.
Preferably a large animal so it can be befriended.
Yes. I wonder if I befriend like 3 or 4 of them big sharks, could I strap them to the front of the ship, go faster?
Go faster?
Yes, and paint them red.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about go faster, since their speed wouldn't really exceed the ship's. They'd probably end up getting dragged behind it.
You had the glass bottom boat, and you're like, all right, let's see how this goes. And you just see the sharks underneath.
Yeah, they're just like
Keel-hauling sharks.
Bender would get a pretty bad rep in the underwater world.
But the science world will be very impressed.
All right, you guys rotate out again.
It's all you, Eric.
Feels good.
That's good.
All right.
Feels loose.
Eh.
Anyone else gonna do anything?
Sacrifice
Keep
people
watch.
to the storms.
Give a motivational speech about how we're going to get there and defeat the storm, and how communism will never win.
Fucking commies.
Technically, this boat is socialist.
Technically, yes.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure we work and receive money.
Yeah, but you're taxed at 50%. And with that money, we provide goods such as, food and occasional drinks.
We
And
provide
if you
goods like putting money into treasury.
Yeah, if you lose a leg, we also, pay for that loss and send you on your merry way for service to the ship.
But not arms. Those aren't covered.
No, only eyes, hands, legs, arms are no-go.
But if you lose an arm, don't you lose the subsequent hand to go with it?
Nope.
Loophole.
Yep.
That's how they get you.
More than 3 inches above the wrist bone, that's an arm, dude. Once you lose some of that arm, fuck off.
Well, if you really want to give a speech, you can do an influence check. Talk the storm down.
Yeah. Yeah, talk about communism we can.
Sounds like it's just slavery with extra steps.
Talk about mutinies and how they could be beneficial to you.
Oh yeah, I'd love to wake up to that.
Joke's on you.
Alright, so,
you wouldn't wake up.
There's a knock on your door.
Haven police, open up.
But he
Alright.
controls the door, so he
So
controls space.
if the rest of you aren't doing anything, the day will roll over again, and Captain Avon and Kyrie will come out on deck.
All right.
So it's been 2 days in this.
Hey, Captain. It's kind of hard to navigate in this storm, and I was just wondering, shouldn't we have arrived in Sangor by now?
What, you said there was 4 days left of travel after the burst?
A day and a half.
A
We
day
should-
and a half?
We should
You were
be
a day
going
and a half out
faster,
when the
too.
storm came on you.
Oh, okay.
To say we should be going faster, too, because, it's windy as
Oh, the
fuck.
storm. Yeah, we definitely should be there then. Have you seen anything with your spyglass?
I
Banter?
have not.
I see the cap on it.
Narc! Narc!
Thank God she's not actually here.
That just means he recaps it after he's done using it.
Yeah, it's proper procedure to make sure it doesn't break.
You don't want to get struck by lightning holding that big ass metal fucking eyeglass.
To your eye.
But you could get superpowers.
Ashar is just sitting there having lunch.
Oh, dude, it's like
Fucking some tingle on the back of her head ticks up. She's like, huh.
Man.
Assholes.
It's like, no, it's thinking like, oh, it's only you guys are about to head towards the storm, and it, like, you know, cuts back to like Ashira just like laying out on the beach with people fanning her, just enjoying life.
Oh man, just like you guys read my mind. I was gonna save this for the next shift change, but well, so Ashira, you're sitting there with Calor and Syl and whoever the fuck else you want from your crew,
Right.
enjoying a nice meal at one of the finer, quotation marks, the fuck's out of that, finer, this is still Jungle Land,
Right.
places in Sengor. And it's raining and storming and windy as fuck. Like, a couple of buildings have collapsed in the shitty part of town. Fucking, and like a couple of ships have capsized in the harbor. The only reason the town's not drowned is because the walls are fucking protecting it.
Right.
And you hear some people remarking a table or two away, saying that this is probably one of the worst storms they've had in a decade.
Well, good thing they're not going to be stupid enough to sail through this, right? Then it pans back to you guys.
Well, we tried to outrun the storm. It just didn't work.
I'm just going to look at my non-existent watch / sundial and be like, he's late. Gonna dock its pay.
You don't pay me.
She's talking about
Sarbon,
me.
I think I'm not getting what I'm paid for. You don't pay us, sir. What I let them live for?
Oh, you pay Eric. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
You don't even pay them. You just give them things.
I just upgrade them. I make them stronger.
Here, I found you a shiny new arm. Cut that one off.
Oh, you missed it. I was gonna. We were talking about killing him over and over again and reincarnating him until he becomes something better.
Like a lich?
Like a fucking bugbear.
Alright, so when we're on shift, alright, I'm gonna make sure we're double checking the that there's not a whole lot of water on take into the ship and it's being taken care of. This is day 2, day 2.5, day 2, 1.5.
Yes, but it's
This will
been
be
for 2 days.
going into 2 days.
There's so much time at sea.
Mhm.
In the storm. Cool. So yeah, we'll make sure that the water's not coming on, and before I take official look or official grab of the wheel, can I look around with that spyglass that Bender has, see if we can make out anything? I know it'd be hard, but maybe something's out there we can get our bearings
go for
on.
it.
Probably be perception.
So it'd be a 24.
All right. So you're looking around, and unfortunately at the moment, you still have no clue where you are. You can't see shore, you can't see stars. All you see is rain, clouds, and lightning, and waves.
And monkey, because he wants attention.
Somewhere you hear Jeet screaming, not sure if he's masturbating, flinging shit at a crew member, or lighting something on fire. But probably not good either way.